Okay, now move to Instagram. Wait. No, 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 no. Wait. We're live. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's Saturday,
It is
January 25th, 2025.
a new time. We have a new time.
Yes,
Huh?
we'll be live casting every Saturday now at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you again for joining in. This is our seventh episode of the Mobility Show presented by Daymak. I'm Ali, sales manager at eBike Universe, and I'm joined by Julian from Daymak. Hey, Julian.
Hey, Ali, how you doing, man? How are you?
good.
Okay. Right
Hello,
on.
sir. How are
No,
you?
sir, not you. We're not talking to you. Oh,
What?
come on in, man. Go on in.
We have a customer yet.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Come here, man. What's your name? What's
I'm
your name?
Connor.
Hey, how you doing, Connor?
I'm doing just fine.
Pleased to meet you, man. Turn around, man. Turn around. It's a good-looking guy too. There's
You're
Connor right there.
live.
Hey, Connor, say what's up, man. Say what's up.
Oh, it's a stream.
Yeah.
Live
Oh,
stream.
okay, he wants to be some. Okay, Connor, get off, man. Get off, man. I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding, my brother. All right. Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
I'm doing well. I'm fine. It's great.
All right. So where were
Thank
we?
you again, folks. Sorry about that. We had a customer, and Frank is going to help him. I'm joining by Julian again. This
Yep.
is our seventh episode of the Mobility Show.
Yes, it is.
Where we're bringing innovative products from Daymak, showcase innovative products from Daymak. Today, we're bringing back the BBX Pro due to strong demand. People have been asking questions about the BBX Pro, and we're here to answer them.
Sure. They've been asking questions like, what can they use it for?
Yes.
What can they do with it? Sorry about that. What can we do with it? Where can you go? Well, I mean, you can go anywhere. You can do your groceries. You can go to your school, your office, to the corner store to get some milk, whatever. It's a lot more. Well, first of all, it's a lot more efficient than a car. Obviously, we all know that. You don't require a license. You don't require registration. You don't require insurance. So basically, it's classified as a mobility
And
scooter.
why is that? The main questions that
Sure.
we've been getting?
Yeah.
Is this a car? Can I drive it on the road?
I know people always
Yes.
ask that, Ali. You're right, and they ask that because it looks like a little. Well, it is a little car, really, isn't it? You can drive it on the road in most municipalities where there is no sidewalk available. Now, let's just clarify that those laws they do change from municipality
Yes.
to municipality, right? So check with your local municipality. But in most municipalities in Ontario, indeed in Canada, you can use the unit on the sidewalk. If there's no sidewalk available, you can use it on the road. And that's basically where the law stands.
Yes,
You know?
yes. Now, when you say going on the sidewalk, I
Yeah.
also get questions.
Sure.
How would this fit on a sidewalk? So you know what I did? I took a measuring tape,
Yeah.
went outside, measured the sidewalk.
Oh, you did.
The sidewalk is actually 5 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
The unit is 4 feet.
Right.
So this actually fits in the sidewalk itself.
Sure.
It's not going to extend anywhere. Sidewalk is 5 feet, unit is 4 feet. So you're well inside the sidewalk.
Sure. And that's a standard sidewalk, by the way, Ali. As you know, there are
Yes.
many sidewalks. Most sidewalks are actually wider than that,
Yes.
especially in the suburbs. We do encourage you to show some caution, have some consideration for other users of the sidewalk. We don't want anyone barreling down the road at top speed, running over people with their flower pots. We don't want that at all. So please show some consideration.
And we have a b-roll of the unit going on right now.
Okay.
And it will show how the unit is driven on the sidewalk.
Sure. Very carefully, as you can see. It's also extremely safe to drive. You've got electronic braking, electromagnetic braking, as we call it. You also have a manual foot brake, which makes it very easy to control. Full ventilation, Ali, as you know, full air conditioning,
Yes.
full heating. Now, what about the air conditioning? Is it real air conditioning?
Real air conditioning, yes.
Sure,
Real
okay.
air conditioning. It's not a fan. It's not
It's a-
just blowing.
it's not a fan, you know.
just blowing air.
That's funny. I saw an advertisement the other day. The guy said, it's for something that looks like this. Is full air conditioning.
Yes.
What air conditioning? It's a
blowing
mister.
it,
It
yes.
blows mist in your
Yes.
face. That's not air conditioning. That's mist, right? No, this is a full air conditioning
As you
unit
can
with a
see, yes,
compressor.
right there on the video there.
Yep.
Yes, it's driven on the sidewalk.
Driving on the sidewalk, yeah, and there's the windshield wiper going to and fro, doing a little dance. It does have a wiper for your windshield, which also is connected to a washer, so you can wash your windshield if you should. Any feature that you probably have in a full-size car, Ali, you're going to have in this.
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit?
And again, fully enclosed, just like a car.
Sure.
Okay, and we have been getting cold weather since the
Cold
past
weather,
2 weeks.
honey. The only thing that's hot about me is me,
Oh.
baby. It's me. Look at that. I'm on fire.
Last 2 weeks, my lips
Oh,
have dried
man,
like it
tell me
was
about it.
cold.
Yeah. We have, it's so cold up in the Peterborough area where my office is. We've had to plug in the cars overnight. Minus 30.
Oh yes. And nobody wants to come out.
No, they don't.
With this, you don't have to worry about it. You're fully enclosed, fully protected against the elements.
Yep, turn on the heat. You got
Turn
plenty
on
of
the
heat.
and there you go. You want to do your groceries. You want to go to church. You want to go to mosques, temples, gurdwara, anywhere you want to go. You want to go meet friends, have coffee with them.
Tim Hortons.
This is the unit.
Tim
yes.
Hortons. Even
yes.
you want to go for a coffee,
Yes.
you want to get out a little bit. We are extremely sociable animals. We enjoy company,
Yes.
not all the time, but most of the times. So you can get in your BBX Pro and go and visit your friend, meet them at a Tim Hortons coffee shop, meet them at the mall or whatever. It really does offer you that one word.
Independence.
Yes,
That's the
independence.
magic
That's
word,
what it's all about.
Independence. You don't have to wait for anybody to come pick you up. You do not have to call anybody or wait. I'm waiting for my son, for my daughter to pick me up. This is the unit for you. Sit inside the unit and off you go. You don't require any license. You don't need to sit for any test, any driving test. No G1 license, no license required, no insurance. You sit on it and off you go.
Yeah, exactly. Classified as a class 1A medical device, actually. You don't require any insurance licensing or registration to drive this vehicle. We do, however, recommend that you get a little practice, perhaps in a parking lot
Yes.
on a nice Saturday morning or Sunday morning, an empty lot, just to get to know how she handles. What's the top speed again on this, Ali?
20 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
And I want to remind our viewers, we offer free test drives. eBike Universe, Toronto, we have 3 locations in Toronto. One in North York, one in East York, one in Mississauga. We offer free test drive. You don't need to book an appointment. Just drop by, okay, and do a test drive. See how you feel. See how once you're comfortable with it, then you can make a decision. I know watching a video, right? Sometimes
Yeah,
you're like,
you can't really.
skeptical,
I know you can't
is
really
this really
tell.
for me?
Yeah.
Come for a test drive. See if this works for you.
Right.
We have a special show pricing, which is available only today. We close at 6 p.m. today. Show special pricing for $69.99.
Okay.
The unit retails for $79.99. That's $1,000 off.
Right. So we're taking $1,000 off.
Yes.
And also, Ali, I know we can discuss pricing a little later, but I wanted to discuss some safety features.
Yes.
This is the only unit, as you know, the only unit in the industry, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that has a full roll cage.
Yes.
Now, you see that black strip right there? That is actually part of the tubular steel roll cage. It's the only machine in the industry that has that. Everything else, the roll cage stops about halfway up, about there. So you don't have any protection on top should a tree fall on you. Well, I mean, I don't wish a tree to fall on anyone, believe you me. Maybe my worst enemies. But, it's nice to know that you are well
Yes,
protected.
Of course. I had a customer who met an accident.
Yeah.
A car drove actually on his head.
Okay.
Okay.
What was he driving?
Huh?
What was he driving?
He was walking.
He was walking
He was driven over by a car
Oh
and
my
on
God.
his head.
on his head.
Yeah.
I hope
and
he had a helmet.
No.
Okay.
He was injured, right?
Of course.
For a year, he was in the hospital.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh.
And you know what? He came here.
Yeah.
He said, I don't want to drive cars anymore, but I want
Yeah.
something that I can go out with.
Yeah.
I feel protected.
Yeah.
I told him, you know what? Do a test drive. He did the test drive. He said, this is the unit for me.
Yeah, exactly. And we've covered all the safety features, as you mentioned. Automotive glass. This glass will not shatter into sharp shards. Shards, is that the right word? Shards. There we go. It breaks into the small blunt bullets, just like an automobile glass. So you don't have sharp glass to worry about. It has side impact beams in the doors, left and right, side impact beam on the rear, and side impact beam in the front also. So we really have thought about safety with the Daymak Boomerbuggy BBX Pro.
Thank you, Julian. And some safety features when you're driving the unit. Right?
Yep.
I know a lot of people, is there a steering wheel?
Sure.
Are there throttle,
Sure.
how am I using
Yeah,
the
they want to
unit?
know.
And today we want to show you how the inside looks like
Sure.
and how easy it is to operate the unit.
Right.
So Julian, let's bring it a little bit closer.
You want to bring it or shall I?
Uh,
You're going to do it? Okay. Ali's going to drive. Okay. Everyone stand back. Ali's about to drive. There you go. So
Right.
Ali's gotten in. He's got the power on and he's applying a little acceleration forward as he moves the BBX Pro closer to the camera. There we go. Oh, perfect. Wow, what a driver. Ali, man, you're good, man.
Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you. Now let's see if the camera, we can bring in the camera.
The angle is
inside.
okay. Are you okay with that? Okay, I'll get in and I'll do the narrative if you want. I'll show everyone where the features are. All right. Is the wire long enough? Don't worry. As we progress with this show, we'll get some nice fancy wireless equipment. Well, we won't have to do this, but this is live, ladies and gentlemen, all the way live, right? So anything could happen right now, couldn't it, Ali? Are we good?
Let's bring the unit a little closer.
You want it a little closer? All right, here we go. I'm
Yes,
gonna bring it a little closer.
Come on,
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Come on.
Is that good? A
come
little
on.
more? A little more? How's that?
A little more?
Little more?
Yeah.
How's
that's
that?
It, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should
No,
be good there.
and actually, that's interesting because it shows you how much control you really do have. Are you going to be the cameraman? All right, here we go. Can we get a shot of the dash, please, Ali J?
Am I getting the dash?
Have we got it? I don't know. I can't see the monitor. Are you getting it?
Okay.
There we go. Yep. Are you getting it?
Yeah, there.
All right, so
Okay.
perfectly. So on this side, this is the key. I wouldn't call it an ignition key because there's nothing to ignite. It is an electric vehicle. It's the main power key. You turn that on and then your dash lights up, as you can see. To stay on the right side of the console, you have the master speed control. Now, this is a mode that is extremely helpful. What it actually does, it adjusts the torque that's delivered to the electric motors. So if you have this right down like that, you're not going to have too much top speed, but you will have plenty torque, which obviously you get instantly with an electric motor. Now, if you're just, going around a busy area with a lot of people around the area, you can just keep it in this mode and you're not going to have that much control over speed with your tiller. On the wide open sidewalk, as we see, feel free, open it up, and then you have more control with your tiller controls on the steering bar. Now, I must stress, to go forward, what you do, you just squeeze that all the way to the bottom, and that will be your top speed if you have that all the way up, of course. And same thing in reverse. You want to go in reverse, you simply depress the other side. This is called tiller control, and it is the main discerning feature that renders this unit as a mobility scooter, because it does not have an accelerator pedal.
Now, talking about the tiller controls. So it's not like a motorcycle. You're not twisting up anything.
You're not doing that
Yes.
motion at all. It's all controlled by this electronic tiller. So one finger you can control it. Very easy and this was actually designed by an occupational therapist. So they have made their mind up, and they're saying that this is the easiest method to control a powered vehicle without having an accelerator pedal. Now, to continue on the right side, this is your master speed. It's basically a version of your torque switch, but you can choose what gear ratio. I say gear ratio. There are no gears in this. You can choose what torque ratio you're operating in. Most people leave it in 2. In 2, you're fine. If you want to get up a really steep hill, then you dial maximum power up here. You dial number 1 on this unit, and of course you would press your accelerator tiller lever all the way to the bottom, and that would give you maximum torque for climbing up a hill. When you want to go out, either you can turn this one way up if you like, or you can adjust this onto number 3, and that would do the same thing as basically this. Down here is your main headlight control. I don't know if we can get the lights, but right now they're in the off position. In the middle would be your parking position, your parking lights, and of course your headlights would be the last position or the 3rd position. So that's your lighting control. Down here we have the windshield washer. So if you squirt, I've just squirted on. I didn't squirt you, did I?
No.
Okay, let's show that. People think you had a little accident. Now, but he didn't, ladies and gentlemen, just kidding. So this is your squirter right here. You can use that, and then of course, you have your windshield control, which I believe is right there. There you go. So you can wipe the schmutzer off your windshield should you be going through a field full of schmutzer. All right. So now down here you have this is your air conditioning control. Can you sneak around there a little bit, Ali? Can you turn? Yeah. This is your air conditioning control here. If you have this in the off position, you get no heat, no AC. If you turn it to 1 and you press it on, that turns on your AC. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but that's the sound of the fan. That would be full right there. Yeah, it's blowing cold air, which we don't really want in the middle of winter. So you can actually move the switch on the left side to hot, and that would turn your heater on rather than the AC. So very easy to use the controls. Now that covers the controls on this side. Let's go up a little bit. Do you see the dash? Can you guys see that? All right. So what we're seeing there is what's behind the car, because we do have a reverse camera. If I turn that on, you can see whatever is behind this car. If I turn it off, then you go back to the main display, which is, it's like your Android Auto. You've got you can even watch movies.
Yes, of course.
Can you believe that? You can watch movies on it. I can't believe it. Not while you're driving, of course. Now, this is your music control. You turn that on, and you can listen to your music. You've got your Bluetooth control for, I believe you can play USB audio. You can play SD audio, I believe.
Radio,
Radio. You got the FM radio, the AM radio. This is your Explorer. It's like a file explorer. So you could, theoretically, you could even bring up Word documents or whatever in that Explorer mode. You've got a photo mode to see your favorite pictures of your sweetheart or your friend or your pet dog. That's an important one. Over here we've got settings, so much like an Android device, you can change your settings such as display, color, volume, blah 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 blah. So basically everybody will be familiar with the operation of that Android unit. Let me turn down the fan a little bit. It's getting a little roasty toasty in here. Over here we have the speedometer, which obviously is at 0 because we're not going anywhere. We're stationary. This control here, or that indicator rather, is your battery level. So as you can see there, we're nice and full. How long does it take to fully charge this unit, Ali?
8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours. Right, and that's from any household outlet, right? Normal 110 household outlet. Here you have your odometer. So that's telling us that this particular unit has 81 kilometers on it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can sell it cheaper because it has 81 kilometers on it. I don't know. Give us a call. What's the number here, by the way?
That's our showroom unit.
Exactly. 416
416
Yeah.
744
Seven-
2453.
74444
744 2453. The number is
2453. Well, I never call myself, do I? And I have all your cell numbers, so I don't. Anyway, yeah. So that's the number. It's on the screen, as you can see. Moving right along, we have on the left side of the handlebars, we have a horn control. There you go. So if you're obstructing someone or someone's obstructing you, give them a quick toot, nice friendly toot to get them out of the way. Your signal indicators are right here. Can you guys see that signal flashing? Is that showing up on the screen?
The front here, so we can see.
Yeah. So So I'm going right that way, and of course the opposite direction would give us the left turn indicator. Below that, as I said before, we have the horn control, which we've already shown. This switch right here, this is nice. This operates your high beam and your low beam. So you can flash people, non-figuratively speaking, of course, or you can warn people that you're coming, or flash someone to go ahead of you. This is just like a car. It's got all of the regular features that you'd have in a car. Moving over to the right side, reverse camera. If I switch to the other position, that gives you your rear camera. You can see what's behind you. If I switch this one, this is this is a nice one. This is your fog lights, right? So you can turn your fog lights on and off with that switch, and then your windshield wipers are controlled with that switch. And it's actually very handy because it's all on the one hand, so to speak. Air conditioning controls, heating controls that we've discussed here. Your speakers are here. Your woofer on this side. We have another one on the other side for full stereophonic sound. And that's basically about it. Something else I wanted to cover. You see that vent right there? That is the defrost unit. So on a lot of units, they don't go into such detail. On the BBX Pro, we've installed a defrost vent, an outlet, just like a regular car. And you can feel the warm air coming out of there to keep the mist or the snow off of your windshield. That's basically about it. Oh, no, we can, the sunroof. What about that?
Before we go to that,
Are we going to give something away?
regarding the safety features.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So you have your tiller controls, right?
Yes.
Now I want to stop.
Want to stop?
What do I do?
Well, you can just simply let go of the tiller like so.
Yes,
You can let go of the tiller like that, and the unit will stop by itself. It's called electromagnetic braking. Now, if you want a little more stopping power, it happens.
Yes.
I mean, what are you going to do if King Kong suddenly comes out in front of you? What are you going to do? You're going to have to stop because he's bigger than you. He can run you over, right? That's right. What, you can jump through the roof? You can jump through the roof, Danielle. Well, that's true. I guess you could. So this unit also has, I don't know if you can get that shot down there of the brake pedal, but that is a brake pedal. So if you really want to stop fast, hit the brakes as you would in a normal car, and you'll get even more stopping power. It does have hydraulic discs on each wheel, so four-wheel disc brakes. And that braking feature is a good thing that Ali brought that up, because some people say, well, the electromagnetic braking, if I release the tiller, it's good, it does stop, but it doesn't stop on a dime. Honey, hit that brake pedal and you'll be stopping on a dime, okay? So that's just another safety feature. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, Julian.
You're most welcome.
And I want to remind our viewers, we have our giveaways for today. We have the Daymak LED helmet, We have the Bluetooth torch, if you can see right there, and the Daymak backpack for everyone. Just give us a call, and the prices are for you. 416-744-2453. Press 1, speak to Frank, and the giveaways are for you. Daymak helmet, the Bluetooth flashlight, and the backpack. 416-744-2453.
Right. Can we just come? We didn't talk about the sunroof, did we? Yeah, there is a sunroof in this vehicle, and you might say, well, why does it open from the front? The reason why it's open, it opens from the back, so to speak, so the front opens, is to allow a nice flow through breeze to come through, and the back, there's actually a back window too, which opens, and that gives you a nice flow through ventilation. So on those days, like in the spring or in the fall, when you don't really need air conditioning, you can simply open the unit up for a nice flow through effect as far as the ventilation is concerned. That's why we've made the sunroof open from the front with the rear hinge. That's it. I just wanted to mention that.
Now, in terms of space inside, right? So we have lots of leg room. I can see.
I'm 6 foot, and I got plenty of space in
I
here.
also see we have a seat belt, right?
You have a seat belt, yeah.
You
You can put your seat belt on. It's simply like a normal. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There we go. You can put your seat belt on like so. There we go. Clunk, click, do the trick. All right, so we're all safely buckled in here. Now, there's also space in the back for other people. You know, we have Daniel. I'm sorry, but I know your other son, Daniel. What is this young man's name?
Eugenio. Okay.
Eugenio.
Let's see if he can fit here.
Let's see. Eugenio, come on. Let's see if you can fit. We're going to open this up. There we go.
Is it locked?
Do we have it locked?
Yes.
There we go. It's locked for safety. Safety number. Eugenio, how you doing, man? Give me some. Woo, don't let me hang. Now, Eugenio is in the back. There you go. Are you comfortable? Are you warm? Are you cold? How do you feel? You feel good? All right. Now, look, Eugenio is very comfortable in the back. Have you got plenty of space there? Okay, put your hands up. Let me see you put your hands up. See, look, he's got his hands fully up. Can't even touch the roof yet. Touch the other side. Let me see you touch the other side of the car. There we go. Isn't that nice and comfortable?
Lots of room.
Yeah. You know what? He's really handy about that. Eugenio, please could you open the rear window for me? Actually, close it first and then open it. Just so we can see how easy it is. There we go. Yeah, let me show him like that. See, you take that like that and you lift that up. There you go. So that's how you lock it, like that. Oh, okay, let's say you see your friend across the road. Look, you can open that like that, see? And you can say, hey, buddy, come over and say hi, right? So you've got ventilation in the back if you don't want to have your heat or your air conditioning on. We also didn't discuss the power windows, did we, Ali? Look at this. See, I'm in the car now. You can hear me fine. Catch you. I know you all wanted to see that. Soundproof, ladies and gentlemen. Totally soundproof. You can't hear anything. And nice and loud inside. So a lot of safety. You've got power locks too, central locking, so you can lock. Yeah. Oh, I left the roof open. Yeah, we don't want the snow getting in. So that's it. You know, you hop out, my man. Go ahead. Look? He's got so much space, isn't it? He doesn't even have to put the seat forward. He just jumps right out. Right?
Lots of room. Yes.
Lots of room. Now, thank you so much, Eugenio. Let's come on. A big round of applause for Eugenio. Very good, my man. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Now, I just wanted to, I've got my seatbelt on. That's why I can't get out. Okay, let me take this off. Where is it? There we go. Whoop, blah, da, 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 da. Now, something that's really neat too, we've got rear view mirrors on both sides, so you can see what's behind you. Not that it's important, is it, Danielle? You can see who's behind you, and they're adjustable also. So that covers basically all of the main features with the BBX Pro. Except Danielle is finding something that we didn't talk about. Are you finding something that we didn't talk about? What's that?
Hiding there, right there.
Huh? He's lost his wallet. He's lost his wallet. You know, I spent an hour looking for my wallet today, Ali. An hour.
Wow.
Yeah, the cat was sitting on it. All right. So
Daniel, if you can set the camera back.
Yeah, we'll set that back up to normal like that. Ali, have you finished your demonstrations inside?
Yes.
Are we done? Okay. Whoa. There we go.
This is how easy it is to operate.
Yeah. Now, we don't recommend you try these tricks at home, boys and girls. We are professionals. Oh, that's my foot, Ali. Oh, God, you got me. All right. So, and also something to remember. Do you know we're opening up a Daymak location close to Peterborough, where our Avenir office is in Orono, Ontario. So you'll be able to test drive one of these units at our location in Orono, Ontario, just south of Peterborough. So look forward to see you there at our grand opening.
Yes, test drives are free. So give us
test drives are free. No, they're $25 each. No, we're just kidding. That Tesla. Could you imagine if we charged 25,000? We could retire, Ali. Retire.
We want to. People have to feel how it is to ride
Yes,
these
it's
vehicles,
very
right? They
important.
see it on the TV.
Yeah,
they
you're not
see
going to feel it
online,
from a
right?
TV, really.
You have to come and you can only
Experience it.
experience this. Yes, that's the word.
Yep,
Experience.
I
You have
agree
to
totally.
experience and understand and feel comfortable and see for yourself that this unit is for me.
Right. Can I just do something quickly before
Yes,
we run out of
yes.
time? I wanted to discuss the range with the BBX Pro. Now, the standard range is,
Yes, standard range is 50 kilometers,
right, okay,
and with the special show pricing of $69.99.
right,
We also have a long range version.
Okay.
We call it the LR.
LR.
Show, right?
LR for long range.
Yes.
Right,
Now that gives you double batteries.
yeah,
Okay, so 60 volt, 45 amp dual batteries.
right,
And you're looking at 100 kilometers range.
range,
So if you're looking something to drive, like from here to I would say Mississauga,
sure,
Brampton, right?
sure,
You need the long range.
Right.
You can easily go to church, mosque, anywhere. You meet friends, meet family.
sure.
Go for doctor's
Library.
appointment, library, anywhere.
Go for a hot
hospitals.
dog.
Yes, yes. You don't have to wait for anybody. You don't need to call an Uber or Lyft or anything like that. You're independent. Just hop in and off you go.
And you know the worst thing is, okay, let's say I didn't have one. If I need to call my son to say, son, can you do the old man a favor? Can you pick me up and take me to the bank? Oh man, he would do it, but he'd be, oh dad, my son is my grandson, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
It's cold outside. Can I come 3 hours? No, son, I want you to come now. I gotta go and handle my stuff now. But with this, what do you have?
Yes.
Independence.
Yes, independence from point A to B, anywhere. You don't have to wait for anybody. You're independent. Whatever you need to know, whatever you need to do, okay, go for groceries. You need bread, milk, eggs. You're not waiting for anybody. Go get whatever you need. Make your breakfast, make your lunch, make your dinner, and that's it.
Hey, but isn't there a song like that? Didn't Beyonce have a song like that?
Yeah.
All the ladies, something like that. I don't know how the
Really?
song
I don't
goes.
know.
Oh no, that's to the left, everything around in the box, to the left. Yeah. But independence, yeah, it does offer you the independence. You're right.
All right,
Mhm.
and viewers, again, after
Yep,
I want
the
to remind
freebies.
you, okay, we have our giveaways for today.
Yeah.
Okay, the Daymak LED helmet,
Okay.
the Daymak Bluetooth torch, and the backpack.
Uh-huh.
Again, it's free, no strings attached. Give us a call, 416-744-2453. Press 1, speak to Frank.
And you'll get,
these
and you get,
giveaways are for you.
and there's no skill testing question.
Nothing. Give us a call. Give us your name. And,
I thought there was a
and-
skill
and-
testing
and
question, though.
pick
There's
up
no-
pick up the stuff from us
For free. There's no question.
strings attached.
Like question like, what's your favorite color? He gets a free helmet. Give him a free helmet. What's your favorite number? He gets a free helmet. Give him a free helmet.
Yes.
Hey, take it easy
There's
around
too
here,
much
okay?
excitement there.
Yeah, but it is free. It is free. Absolutely.
All
Yes,
right,
we're-
we have a
we're
couple
driving
of more minutes
Mm-hmm.
now. I want to mention about maintaining the unit, maintaining the batteries again. The units come with lead acid batteries. Okay, so when it comes to lead acid batteries, you have to maintain the batteries. You have to make sure that the charging cycle is
Yeah,
followed.
a charging cycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we get a lot of customers, who store the units, never use them. Maybe let's say for a month or 2 months. Okay, you have to make sure that you charge the unit at least once every 3 weeks. That way, the batteries are maintained and they can last you much more longer.
And of course, you say a charge. You mean a full charge cycle. So put it on when the light is red. Leave it on until it turns from red to green. It'll be about 6 to 7 hours, maybe 8 hours, and that'll mean your battery is full. So you must. The secret to these, ladies and gentlemen, is to maintain the charge. You don't want them going totally dead at all.
Yes.
Ali has the charger with him.
So this is how the charger looks.
Uh-huh.
And when you plug in the charger,
Yeah.
it has a LED light here, right?
What color is it?
So when the light, when it's charging, it's
Yeah.
it's going to be red.
Yeah, it's gonna be red. Okay.
That tells you
Yeah.
that the batteries are charging.
Yeah.
As soon as it turns green,
Right.
that means the batteries are fully charged.
Yeah.
You unplug the unit.
Right.
Okay,
Now,
you
this
unplug
is
the
important
charge.
that the information you're giving. You do not, ladies and gentlemen, leave this unit
Yes.
plugged in indefinitely or for a
No.
week. A couple of days, if you forget, that's fine. Not gonna do any damage. Any more than that, like 4, 5, 6 days a week,
I
that
would say
shortens the life of your
maximum
battery.
8 to 10 hours.
Yes,
8
you
to
don't want to
10
leave it
hours.
plugged
Yeah,
in
once-
because it does go into a trickle charge when it's finished its fast charge mode.
But if you leave the charger plugged in, you're damaging the batteries. You're reducing the range of the batteries.
Sure.
And over time, it's not going to last long.
Sure.
So battery maintenance again, charge once every 3 weeks. When
Especially in the
the
wintertime, yeah,
light
you're
turns green, that
Mhm.
means the batteries are fully charged. And if you follow these cycles, the unit can last you a lot longer.
Yeah,
So
you'll be fine.
that's for the charging
Important.
cycle.
And also check your tire pressures. I'm not sure what the correct pressure figures are. I believe it's about 28, 29 pounds per square inch of inflation. I'm not sure. Check with the instructions which are available online. All that information is there for you to see.
As for tune-up, I recommend everybody do a tune-up once a year.
Well,
to
what
make
is a
sure-
tune-up? It's electric. There is no
No.
spark
you
plug or
have
points. I think.
So you have hydraulic brakes, right?
Yeah.
So you
So
have
check your hydraulic fluid
yes.
level.
You have
Very
hydraulic
good.
Fluid, right?
Yeah.
You want to check everything's okay. Your
Sure.
brakes are adjusted. Now, what we offer the white glove service. Now, what's that?
Yeah. What is that?
When you purchase the unit for 1 year,
Yeah.
okay, you can bring in the unit, okay,
Uh-huh.
and we can do a full checkup for you free of charge.
Okay. Free.
No strings attached,
Yeah.
no charges at all.
Okay.
Now, in the white glove service,
Yeah.
it's not just bringing the unit.
Right.
You can even schedule a pickup from us. So pickup and delivery is included in that service.
Right. Now,
Free of charge.
is the pickup fee free? There's no fee, or there is a fee?
With the white glove service that only we offer,
Yeah.
no fee at all.
Yeah.
It's all
So
included.
it's free.
Pickup
And that, yeah.
and delivery.
Well, that's incredible. Try calling our competition and find out what a pickup and delivery charge is for a vehicle of this size.
So you have
It's at
free
least $100 within the GTA.
Yes. So
But with
again,
us, it's free.
free tune-up,
Mhm.
tune-up. Okay.
Yep.
Within the year from
Mhm.
the time you purchase, free pickup, free delivery, free tune-up, and we deliver it to you free of charge.
Sure. Well, that's a deal.
And that's a service that nobody offers.
Well, right,
Nobody offers.
because we sat down and we thought, well, what can we add? Can we add more radio? Can we add a CD player? No, people don't want that. Okay, you get all that at home. What you do want is service. You want
Yes.
the backup service that will take care of you and take care of your purchase for many years to come. So we have improved our service offerings for you with
Yes,
our
yes.
white glove offering.
And our warranty, I want to remind our viewers, 6 months parts and labor warranties. The motor is covered for 2 years.
2 years.
Okay, anything happens to the motor for 2 years, you're covered. And with anything else, 6 months parts and labor are covered. So you can feel safe, no need to worry within the first 6 months. And with the white glove service extra, you're getting the full 1 year free tune-up for the year.
Mhm. And of course, and again, that white glove service, there's no additional charge for that, correct?
No charge at all.
Mhm.
What you're paying, if you call today, we're open till 6 p.m. today, Eastern time. Okay. The standard version is priced at $69.99. Regular is $79.99. You're saving $1,000 right there. We have 5 colors actually available: black, white, red, blue, and gray. And we have the long range version too, which is $74.99, down from $84.99. Only available today if you call in by 6 p.m. 416-744-2453.
Right, and we also include 2 remotes, right? So you
Yes.
get 2 remote controls for your alarm, for your door locks, at no additional charge.
No cost at all.
It's
Yes.
like, it's like buying a Mercedes, isn't it? Don't
It's just, again, just like a
Yeah,
car. Just
exactly.
like a
Whatever
car,
you
you're
do,
getting all
don't lose
features
one,
of the
okay?
car.
Don't lose one, whatever you do. We give you 2.
All right. Another question that we get.
Yep.
Now, in terms of batteries, I
Yep.
know the unit comes with lead acid batteries.
Yeah.
But there's also option for lithium batteries.
Sure. Lithium is a superior power source. There is a premium fee for them. A set of lithium batteries will last you about 5 years. And of course, you don't get that annoying degradation in discharge as the battery ages. So lithium, it's definitely the way to go if you're well heeled. How much extra is the lithium pack, Ali?
$2,000.
So $2,000, you get lithium batteries. Maybe you'd want to start with the lead acid and then look at lithium after.
Yes.
Maybe you'd want to, start with the lithium right away and maybe just get a set of lead acid for your backup. You can do that.
Yes,
That would save money too. But if you really want the best batteries, then yeah, you should look at lithium batteries for sure.
Thank you, Julian. And we're almost, what time is it? Again, I want to remind our viewers, we're almost running out of time. Call us 416-744-2453. Speak to Frank, claim your prizes, win the LED helmet, the Daymak backpack, and the Bluetooth flashlight. Thank you again, everyone, for
High five.
tuning in today.
High five. Yeah.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you. We'll see you again next week. Oh, I want to remind everyone, we're going to be on TSC next week.
Next week we're on the
Yes.
shopping channel. Yes.
Yes, on Thursday.
On Thursday.
January
Are you doing the
30th.
show with me?
Yes,
okay.
I'll do it.
Is Daniel
Yes.
going to do the show?
Yes.
So the whole family's going to be there.
The-
Woo-hoo!
The whole thing is going to be there. Yes. So the show is at 12 p.m. January 30th and at 7 p.m. So
Yeah,
we have
two shows.
at
Mhm.
TSC. So make sure you tune in to tsc.ca on Thursday, January 30th at 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Julian is going to be there to showcase all the innovative products from Daymak.
Yep.
And we'll see you again next week, Saturday, 5 p.m. Thank you
Beautiful.
very much. Have
Thanks,
a good
guys.
one.